And we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to day two of, day three of 100 Days of Code with Leon Anderson. Leon, welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
We'll see what happens about that. Yes, today's president vibes. Let's see if we can do another president the next day. Yeah, so this
Exactly.
is video's third day. How was your third day? What did you do?
Well, so today I only had 20 to 50 minutes um, because I had a lot of overwork hours, like extra hours today at work. But I um, didn't eat and instead coded, so that's a good good sign. uh, and now I have to go to another class to an evening class on something else. So today, um, 15 to 20 minutes of learning Vim, um, and was fun. I I noticed a little bit of the tendonitis uh, again, and I definitely noticed that after a huge difference of brain computing power after a full day of work compared to the Sunday, which was my first day. So that definitely makes a difference in being able to learn. But I don't know, there's definitely a difference as well. The Vim tutor is, for me personally, it's not always clear what they mean in the I, it's a bit unclear sometimes what they mean in the instructions. So that takes some time. The course that I started with on day one, the web developer course, was has way easier was way easier to understand. Probably it gets harder in in harder concepts and stuff, but I don't know. I'm just taking way longer for the Vim tutor than the um, 25 to 30 minutes that they suggest. But maybe they calculate this for experienced coders as well. I don't know. Anyway, so it was fun, and I played around. There's the search command dash, or I don't know if it's a dash or like the slash. It's a slash, I think, slash, and then you put in the word that you search, and then you can do like the semicolon, not the one with the comma below, but like the two dots. How is it called in English? Two dots?
Colon.
Colon, just colon. Okay, so colon, colon, and then set, and then HLSIC, and then all the search terms, all the words in the text that matched with my search term got highlighted in yellow. And then I should deactivate it again by putting in colon no highlight search. And then I realized, okay, the setting HLS was highlight search. So then I also try to deactivate it with putting no HLS instead of no highlight search. So, and that worked as well. So I was proud to understand the pattern behind, and that it works as well, and like kind of finding my way around the whole semantics um, of this tool was fun. Just to me, it's a little game, and I what I'm what I didn't learn yet is how to skip or how to move through multiple lines at once, so I don't have to press all the time the press the arrow buttons, not as like the the J in this case. Don't have to press the arrow assigned buttons too often, because that is mainly the thing from the tendonitis, that I'm always pushing on single buttons for very often until I get somewhere. I'm looking forward to know that, because I know there's some amazing setting that you can do where you can make the numbers of the lines, where you can make them relative to your number, to your code number. So your line where you're on is displayed as the absolute number. So for the example, this now it's the 37, and every line below and upwards is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I don't know if that. Yep, it's probably possible in VS Code as well, but having it in Vim is, as I've seen it in one tutorial that I shortly watched into, he was jumping around the lines like very precisely, because he always knew the relative number, so he could just type in up 5 or down 2, and then he was always at the perfect line. And I'm really looking forward to that, because I'm kind of sick to going manually through every line, down, up. Yeah, and there's one weird thing that I'm about this as well, like going sideways, or like moving through the lines. Sometimes I have to, yeah, I have to get. I guess there are some more commands that I need to learn to better move through the lines, and then everything will be fine. And it's a fun game, and I enjoy it. And yeah, like today during work, I couldn't wait to get home to to learn them. So that's all I have for today, I think. Yeah.
That's great. So you brought up a couple of good points, and I think the first one is you mentioned that the course that you're doing on Udemy, which is the Web Developer Bootcamp 2023 by Cold Steel, that it's a lot easier than learning Vim. And I think that's due to Cold Steel and his great teaching style. Obviously, this Vim tutor thing is written by people that are probably seasoned developers, as you said, so the time estimates are probably off. But as long as you're fun, and as long as you can already see how this can be a great tool, which will actually make you a lot more productive when it comes to coding, and that's everything you need to know to stay motivated, right? And I also love how you described how you, for the first time, understood that the Vim in and of itself is a little bit of a language, and you just figured out through the logic and structure of the language, because you know English, so you could figure out through the knowledge of your English, you could extrapolate how Vim is working for you, and you made something work, and you will find that a lot of this stuff is working exactly like that in Vim, right? D2W means delete 2 words, and you just delete the next 2 words. And these things are all of things that are working this way in Vim. So I love that you have this Vim journey, and I'm super excited. So can you tell how far are you in Vim Tutor, and when do you think you're going to pick up CSS again?
I'm pretty sure that I'm done with Vim tomorrow, because I only have like 10 to 13% left. So that should take 10 to 15 minutes, I guess. And maybe I need, but yeah, I guess I will learn that through the core. Like I will train my Vim skills also by going on with CSS, and then I guess I will be able to do some CSS tomorrow. But I have some events as well tomorrow. But I will definitely I will have like half an hour, and so I'll go into the first
And
lesson.
that is all you need to learn coding. As long as you keep up the habit, as long as you keep up with it, you're going to get there, and you're going to be able to just write your own programs, write your own apps, work on whatever you want to do. Coding is such a great skill. And you also talked about, okay, you look forward to become even better So you're becoming better at them, right? So you don't have to repeat the same key presses. And exactly, so you will, I don't know if you've already done it, but eventually you're going to be learning about a leader, what they call a leader. And leader is basically what allows you to fly through the program because it allows you to just find exactly the word that you're looking for and just jump into the line and go on from there. And I also love how you brought up the relative lines. While you were talking, I was trying to make it work in Code Sandbox, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. And Code Sandbox has very bad SEO right now. If you look for anything how to do in Code Sandbox, you're just going to get a ton of Code Sandboxes, but you're not going to get the documentation from Code Sandbox to teach you how to do everything. Anyways, yeah, it's great. Take your time. Like even if you know CSS tomorrow, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is that you keep showing up. And the same for you guys who are listening. The only thing that matters is that you guys are showing up and that you guys going to stick with that habit and learn how to code. This is day 3 of Leon Anderson. He's literally picked up coding 3 days ago, did all of HTML on day 1, started learning Vim on on day 2. Now it's day 3. And we're going to keep you updated on the journey just every day. Quick theme. If you are also wanting to learn how to code, just start your journey now. You can catch up with Leon's journey very quickly. You can just watch these streams on two times velocity. And yeah, pick up a new habit. Give yourself the gift of learning how to code. It's such a useful skill, very highly paid, a lot of fun as you can see. And I hope Leon's journey inspires you to think about the possibilities that you have in your life.
Yes, I can.
Oh, yeah. If there's nothing else, I would say we'll see each other tomorrow.
Yes, until the next code call.
Code call. See you guys.